Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV on PlayFrame, and welcome to the mines outside of Twine, where we just got some leonine, which is how it's pronounced. Oh well. Perhaps our pronunciation luck will be slightly better today. We did get lucky enough to find the shiny rock with the engraving, after all. Guthjon is still reeling from your miraculous find. I wouldn't believe it if I'd not seen it for myself. Before you set it in the Talos, would you take it to Magnus? For 3 long years, he's believed she died for nothing. He must know the truth, that her sacrifice was not in vain. We'll take it straight to him. You have my word. Thank you, Guthjon, for all your help. Right then, let's not keep everyone waiting. Let's not. Oh, wait, imagine if we were such jerks as to just put this rock directly inside the Talos we need instead of showing it to the person who it was originally for. Imagine. Okay, let's go back. Magnus, have I got a very exciting surprise for you? Gods, what do we say? I don't know. I have no idea. You're the silver-tongued guy, you figure it out. What? Oh, it's you. If you've come to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from me. I told you before it won't run and you wouldn't listen. Oh, but it will, now that we have this. Your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus. From Agna. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Take it. Do with it what you will. Are you certain? It would delay our plans, but... I said take it. It was you who found it, you who needs it. Looking at that stone, all I can see is... Yes. Please, just leave me be. I hope you'll be there when the Talos stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. Would you do the honors of delivering this to Urianger? Gladly. Where are you going? Well, okay. Urianger! Some wildly good news. I brought you a pretty rock. You found leonine? Truly? Then what are we waiting for? Let's get that trolley moving. Oh, this is going to be a very big day for you. You what? By the gods, I didn't think it possible. Finally, we can move on to Nabatha Reng. Assuming this works, of course. Boy, that would be a letdown. Sorry, I couldn't be of more help. By the sounds of it, you have a knack for handling strange requests. You have no idea. On the bright side, Urianger taught me a lot about the Talos and their hearts. I think I can help if they need further repairs. Oh, that's great. Good to have redundancies. Thou art returned, and with leonine, it would seem. As promised, the Talos hath been made ready to receive its heart, thanks in no small part to Jarek, Thafi, and Minfilia. At last, we shall return time to the timeless, this sentinel of stone, that we may press on towards Nabatha Reng. Always so poetic. A rare mineral used to power the Talos in the Hills of Amber. Take it away. Very good. Now let us begin.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready. It's working! It's working! Magnus!
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble? This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't. I can't.
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone. Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. Yet I dare not dwell overlong on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice. And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss. The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith, and all will be well.
Have you no words for her?
Not today.
Meanwhile, in the Crystarium.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers will agree, mind you. Always on the move, the lot of them. Like La Hebrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir. Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for his energies. And I'm not in the habit of pointing him at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of him, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you? The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. Much less in possession of his mortal flesh, not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. You had a hand in Allag as well. You would know what I am? I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of the sacrifice of brave heroes who gave their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
Two fascinating characters, man. I do love this expansion. Have I mentioned it yet? I'm fine. Really. It's just been a long day. I suppose it has. Though I don't think that's what you're referencing. I know what you mean. Mine apologies for the delay. Minfilia and I had a private matter to discuss. Which bringeth me to the question, how didst thou find Thancred during your search? He spoke of Minfilia, of his own accord. I see. 'Tis well that he did, and with such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. Mine intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken between them, lest tragedy intercede. A regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end he refused to heed my counsel. A time will come when they must face the reality of their circumstances, but I have faith that all will be well in time. Now, let us not tarry any longer. The Talos and Nabatha Ring await. Right you are. Magnus maketh ready for our departure even as we speak. Might I prevail upon thee to inquire as to his progress? Yeah, I suppose I can. Check in. Where's Thancred anyway? Thancred, are you around? Anywhere? You've done us a kindness far greater than we deserve. Thank you. I mean it. You're very, very welcome. Just thinking about the trolley speeding down the tracks, gears whirring. Gods, I can't stop smiling. What a day. And you? Magnus is grinning from ear to ear. Oh. Trolley enthusiasm is infectious. It's been years since I've seen a Talos in such fine shape. Would that Agna was here to see it. Or our son. I was ready to let her dreams die down there in the mines. Even after you'd found the Leonine, I refused to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. But I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this Talos, for both their sakes. On behalf of my family and all the miners of Twine, thank you. Well, enough chitter-chatter. Let's get you lot to Nabatha Ring, eh? I'd love that. Everything seems to be in order. I take it the Talos' presence resolves the issue of the gate? Oh, that. Yes. It's designed to open at the Talos' approach. Then we can finally go to Nabatha Ring. You certainly can. All that remains is a final check of the control box over at the mines. You hear that, boys? Get that Talos over to the mines and keep a close eye on it around the curves. Understood? Yes, sir. Let us repair to the mines, then. Before we go, while you were away with Derman, I prepared an extra set of cartridges for you. And this one. It's the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I should have thrown it away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many charges, I'm honestly not sure what it'll do, but I wanted you to have it. For luck. Minfilia, we should hurry. Magnus and the others are probably wondering where we are. Okay. Well, let's go then. I guess, as usual, everyone has run off without me. Why would they stop today, I guess? All right, gang, I caught up, finally. Luckily, Daffy and Jarek didn't spend the last few years trying to drink themselves to death and had the good sense to maintain this stuff. I'll have to thank them later. I sense they have been thrilled to do it this entire time. Ever since we got the Talos moving again, Jarek's been acting strangely. Perhaps strange isn't the right word, more excited. But as long as he gets the job done, I suppose I can't complain. Is this not the most beautiful sight you've ever seen? Oh, if only I could capture this moment in a painting or even a quick pencil sketch. Hey, you seem pretty good at everything. You wouldn't happen to be an artist too, would you? Sadly, our resident artist is busy elsewhere. I'm sure he'd be... no. Can't go through there, I guess. I'm sure he'd be delighted otherwise. All appeareth ready for the grand departure, but one task yet remaineth. I know what you're thinking, and I will talk to her when the time is right. All right, if you say so. So this is it. We're finally going to Nabatha-Reng. I've thought long and hard about what to say to her, to the real Minfilia. I hoped when the time came I would know, but with every step we take I feel more uncertain. That's no reason to give up, though. Not when so much is at stake. Thank you, all of you, for helping me to get here. Now, let's not keep Magnus waiting. Well put. All right, Magnus, right, can't do that. And, you're Shimmery. Do we have to fight the trolley? What's happening? There you are. So, what do you think? A little primitive looking, I'll admit, but Daedalus Stoneworks has always favored a simple, intuitive design, and that philosophy served us well enough. Much of the trolley network uses single tracks, making it easy for the Talos to navigate them as needed. And plotting a route is so simple even we can do it, which makes for fewer accidents in transit. Speaking of which, are you ready to board? I think so. Less a trolley, more of a pushcart, I guess. All right, let's go. All right then, watch your step.
Urianger?
Thou must needs carry on without me. The path to Nabatha-Reng lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Alize and the others of our progress. As circumstances permit, I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Then you and the others can meet us in Nabatha-Reng, after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
Urianger. Thank you for everything.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
If you finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble. The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik. Godspeed!
Here we go!
Ah, that must be the gate. Well, so far so good. Wait, is that Ranjit?
Trolley, no!
You're a stubborn old swine, aren't you?
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell. Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals. You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you? And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again? We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us. Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms! And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived, no matter what you say. I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need. And I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you! Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken. You have to go, now!
Thancred, no!
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry! Not another step. Your fight is with me.
You think yourself her protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
Here we go. In the coming battle, you will fight as Thancred. All right, well, let's see what we have. Our basic attack combo, a jumping attack that can jump toward our opponent, 2 charges of it, reduce damage taken by 25% once a minute, restore some health, and increase damage dealt by 10%, and like buff our damage basically for a little while. Cool. All right. Well, and a duty action to keep tabs on. All right, let's get him.
Come on!
Whatever it takes, I swear I will end you. You lied to yourself as you lied to her. Nope. Look out. None of that, please. Nope. Haha, you missed. I lied. I kept secrets, but no more. She deserves better. A life of pain, of ceaseless conflict and despair. Oh boy, move. Grah! Yeah. Don't love all that. Too many things. There is no escape. Boy, you got a lot of HP.
This is going well.
Vanity!
Yeah.
Beast of my blood, answer my call! Rend my foes and ward their blows!
Oh dear. That's a neat trick. So you really are a monster. Better a monster than a deceiver, a spinner of foolish dreams and false hopes. There is no folly in hope. I said as much myself once. I was wrong. Never again. Oh dear. Jump toward him. You but delay the inevitable. Damn it. I need time to line up a clean shot. Nope. No to all this. Nope. I suppose if there's no other way. There is no escape. Oh dear. Be gone!
When will you learn?
Not loving all those. When you're dead and buried. Yield now and I'll grant you a quick death. But we've only just begun. Evade Ranjit using perfect deception. Okay. Hide.
Not good.
What is this foolishness? The strain is more than I remember. At least now I can get that shot. Show yourself! Use it, and hold still. You feel a tightening in your chest. Gah! There you go, good hit. You would court death from mere parlor tricks? My life would be but a small price to pay. Then pay it you shall. Bide your time for a chance to strike. All right. Just gotta keep on surviving and hanging in there. Till we get a chance to do that again. Whoop. You never understood her. She's not a bird to be locked away in a gilded cage.
And you presume to be her protector? Pathetic!
Nope. Here we go again. Looks like I'll have to use it again then. Quick. Hold still, damn you.
No quarter!
Quick. I don't know. Okay. Hold still. Gotcha. Does that count? I think so. Hooray! You've played your hand far too early, boy. Keep biding time. He's still got so much health. This has carried on long enough. Wouldn't you agree?
Why do you persist in this folly? Is that all?
Here we go a third time. Evade! Minfilia's last cartridge. Have to make it count. There you are.
Fall!
Ah! Dang it. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. God, but how? Evade.
Fools to a man! Fall!
Not great. I'd hoped you'd fall for it the third time. Though 2 times was perhaps already too many. No more tricks? Then let us finish this. Gotta move. Ow. I think our boy's tiring out a bit. Understandably, it's a long fight. Oh boy. But you've not even seen the grand finale. Just a little more. One last disappearing act. Were you not struggling to stand, I might think you serious. Oh, I am deadly serious. Soul-deep invisibility. Fool! You think the shadows will save you? Fire your last cartridge. Leap of faith. Gotta get close, though. There is no escape. Do you hear me? Face me! Just a little more. There! Get close. Thank you, Minfilia, for this precious gift. To hell with you!
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate. That is not for you or anyone else to decide ever again. Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. Then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Minfilia.
And we've made it here. How you doing? This is the place, Derman. This is where she stopped the flood. The last time I was here, when I felt her presence overwhelming me, I tried to pretend it wasn't happening, to just turn away. But I can't turn away now. Not this time. For Thancred and the others, I have to face her. I don't envy you all of this, but I am proud of you. In the event that you leave the area, speak with the apprentice engineer at Twine and Amarang to return to Nabothering. Oh, I appreciate that. That's very good. We're going to have to continue this next time, though. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time for some more Shadowbringers. Take care. Goodbye.